I'm Kyle Ferrara with #Griffs Sports here with forward number 9 Brianna Smith for the women's soccer team. And Brianna's a senior. She's had a very successful career here, and we're out on the field now. You're kind of looking around. Take us back to the best memory you have over your years playing here at Canisius.
I definitely have to say it was being able to go to Max my freshman year. Being a senior now, you kind of take it for granted being able to go to Max so early in a season, and especially to be a little bit farther away from that goal than we have been in the past. So definitely goal for this year is to get to Max again as a senior.
Individually, you've had a really successful career. You have 4 goals already this year. That puts you at 33. You're 4 away from moving into second place all time, a little bit further in the first place. Is that something that you think about a lot? Is that a goal for yourself?
I mean, it's definitely a goal of mine. I have all the records at my high school. It puts a little more pressure on me knowing the numbers, because I sit there and think about it a lot. But I mean, as I play, they just keep coming, and I'm hoping to get into that first place.
You were mentioning that maybe you're a little bit further away from Max than you were when you came in as a freshman. What are your expectations for the team this year?
I think that if we continue to play the way we've been playing, I think we have a lot better chance than last year. We just gotta, our offense has to be working with our defense. Defense gotta be working with the offense. Like Coach says, our defense will have a good game. Our forwards won't. Our forwards will have a good game. Our defense won't. So we just gotta, find that gel and just play well together as a team.
Now, I know you box competitively. That's kind of cool. Talk about when you first started doing that.
Well, when I first started boxing, Coach was a little bit mad at me. He found out that I just won a state title, and he had no idea, had no clue that I was a boxer at all. And so that kind of took him by a little surprise, and he was a little upset about it. And then he realized that it was helping my fitness phenomenally. I was in a lot better shape. I looked better. I was eating healthier. And I think he accepted that a little bit. And so since then, I've won 2 titles, and I'm fighting for a 3rd title this year. And then next year, there's a couple of national tournaments I'm going to attend, so we'll see how those go.
What attracted you to boxing in the first place? What made you want to do it?
Well, my dad was a kickboxer when he was younger, and he was undefeated in his career. So my dad's always had, we've always had fighting in the family, and my coach is like a family friend as well. So I originally just started just to keep in shape, just a different type of workout for soccer. And then I realized I like to punch people in the face. So, and actually after, I think it was 4 weeks of training, I fought my first state title and won. And I knocked her out. So, I mean, that's a great feeling, and you just want to continue after that.
So it sounds like you just kind of have a natural ability for it, which is really cool in itself. Do you think there's anything besides the fitness standpoint of all of it that helps you in your soccer game too?
Absolutely. I think that I've always played team sports my entire life, and boxing was the first individual thing I ever had to do. And you learn a ton about yourself, and you know how far you can push yourself. And when you're in the ring, I mean, yeah, you have your coaches, you have the fans, but in reality, if you get beat, that's your fault. You didn't work hard enough. So I think that boxing has helped me become the person I am today, and helped me in training to push myself individually, because that was always a huge problem of mine in team practices, slacking off, just doing enough to get by. But I want to win in boxing and soccer, and to win you need to put 100% in every single time you step on the field, or every single time you're in the ring.
Was there anything really basic that you'd be comfortable showing us on camera right now?
What's basic?
Well,
like a stance?
Yeah, just one of the first things that you were taught when you started picking up boxing that you could show us here.
I guess just the stance. If you're right-handed, your power hand's going to be in back. Mm-hmm. So you're going to stand like this, power hand's in back, your lead hand is in front, hands up. That's pretty much about it. And you just learn your 3 basic punches, which is jab, cross, hook.
Okay. So do you think you could definitely beat a guy like me up? Because I've never really been in a fight before, I'll admit it.
Probably.
We will be sure not to do that on camera then. The other thing I know about you is that you're a huge Harry Potter fan, is that right?
Oh boy. Yes.
If you were a character from the Harry Potter series, which one would you be?
This is a really tough question. I mean, Harry's awesome. But I would have to say I'd want to be Ron because he's pretty cool. He's like quirky and fun, and definitely Ron.
So you think you've got the same kind of personality as a Ron Weasley?
Except not as stupid sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Sometimes.
All right. Brianna, thanks for joining us today. You were great, and good luck the rest of the year as you continue to chase the goal milestone.
Thank you.
This is Kyle Ferrara for #Griffs Sports. Now we'll go back to the studio.